The Conservatives making their decision, of course, deciding not to be a pro-Leave party in terms of the ECHR instead. You're going to get lots more fudge, it seems, with Kemi Badenoch. And just to show what a difficult job this is for the Conservative leader, a plurality of voters, including a third of Conservative voters, not expecting the current party leader for the Conservatives to actually lead them into the next general election. Meanwhile, when it comes to reform, the chairman Zia Youssef recently highlighting the party closing in on 100,000 members, and Nigel Farage actually saying that reform's membership has surged since Kemi Badenoch won that leadership race, and that many of these people are Conservatives who are hanging on to see whether their party would change direction or not, and that this is all good for reform. And just to show you still how spineless it seems many in the Tory party are, when it comes to the London Assembly, what's going on in London, the Reform Assembly member Alex Wilson there, saying we have a political class in London who want to put illegal immigrants first, saying it now appears Mayor Khan seems to approve of London Labour's proposal to give illegal immigrants free travel around London. And as the Evening Standard report, the London Assembly urging Sadiq Khan to help asylum seekers with transport costs. Reforms Alex Wilson saying British taxpayers will reach a limit when they feel they're being taken advantage of. And now this has been put forward, a formal motion debated by the Assembly, calling on the Mayor to work with a range of partners, including London boroughs, voluntary sector organisations working directly with asylum seekers and the NHS, on ways to support transport access for asylum seekers, such as travel vouchers to enable access to necessary journeys. Now, what actually happened on the vote? The Conservatives abstained without commenting on it. Reform's Alex Wilson, the only Assembly member to vote against it, saying it was important to recognise we have an illegal immigration emergency. Pretty shameful stuff there, I think, for the Conservatives. Pretty spineless. This is what Alex Wilson and Nigel Farage had to say about that.
They elected me to break the cosy consensus, and that's what I'm trying to do. The Labour Party put forward a motion where they wanted the taxpayer to pay for free travel across London for asylum seekers and illegal migrants. So the Tories, they abstained. They took the coward's way out. They didn't even engage in the discussion. They didn't want to talk about it. So I was the only voice of reason standing up for hard-working British taxpayers.
In the London Assembly this week, there was a motion passed to urge Mayor Khan to give asylum seekers, i.e. those that have come illegally and claimed asylum, free travel on London buses. Supported by the Liberal Democrats, the Labour Party, the Greens, and the Conservatives abstained. Which just about sums up what a wet weekend of a political party the Conservative Party now are. Only Reform voted against that lunacy as bus fares go up right across the country.